Good morning, my G's, and welcome back to the greatest DoorDash and Spark adventure. It's another cold day out here. I always tell people always say, oh, in December it's gonna get cold. Nah, man, in January and February, that's when it gets cold here in Florida. I guess that's where it gets cold everywhere. Nah, because up north, it gets cold earlier than it does down here. Anyways, I'm gonna be starting off my day with a Dizzy Dash stack. It showed up as $12 to go 3.9 miles, but the issue is, I ordered my Chick-fil-A before I got this order in. So I first have to go over to Chick-fil-A, pick up my order, and then I have to drive over to the Starbucks to get these people's order. So I'm gonna try to rush doing that right now so these people don't watch me wondering what am I doing, because right now, I'm just over here in front of the Joann. What does Joann sell? I don't know, never been in there. Actually, is that a Home Goods right there? My girlfriend likes going to Home Goods now for some reason. I went in the store one time, she's just like, look for Hello Kitty stuff. I'm like, what? We came here for Hello Kitty stuff? It's called Home Goods. It's not called Hello Kitty Goods. Anyways, gonna go get my food right now. Let's get the day started. Yesterday we finished with like 170. That's not bad, not great, but we'll try again today. Also, no Spark to start the day either. Oh, hello, there you go. It was $12 what was shown, and that is what we got. What we get here, $6.50 for 6.2 miles. Not gonna take that one. I am kind of happy though that there are orders coming out over here. A lot of times I come over to Tyrone and it just seems like it's worse than Seminole. Sometimes I watch my videos over when I'm editing them and I'm like, man, what if I would have just stayed in Seminole? It seems like every time I come to Tyrone, it's slower. But with this job, you have to go where the money is at. We can't just sit in one spot. We gotta go all over the country to deliver $6 hamburgers. I actually got really lucky with this order because two things happened. One, I just got to the Walmart and I got the order. And then number two, as soon as I accepted the order, it went to this home screen page and then it told me to verify my identity. And what that is basically, if you don't do Spark, it just asks you to scan your face. So you look at it, look left, look right, and it's all AI generated. So you don't even have to, what is that? Just drive home, you are lying anyways. Bro, this guy needs to find God. He comments like 20 times on my videos. Hey, thanks for the algorithm boost though. I really appreciate it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's just AI generated. So honestly, like there was one that I saw, some dude was flicking off the camera while doing it, and it went through, it processed, so he could still do Spark. So I'm gonna chill out, wait for this, and yeah, we'll try to get the drop-off action. Banger! $10.52 to go, 2 little miles. I actually think I know where it's going. Don't like going. No, actually it's not. Is it? Oh, I don't think it is. Let me go ahead and accept it before I lose it. What a start to the day. 9 items! Yes, that looks like some hidden tip action. 4 sausage links and bacon, 4 bacon strips and eggs, a couple of them sides, 2 orange juices, 2 silverwares, so that drops it down to 7, and then a cherry pie slice. I'm not a big fan of cherry pie, man. My girlfriend likes pumpkin pie. I like me some apple pie, man. I'm pretty basic, man. I'm pretty basic. I like that apple pie. Okay, let's go to Village Inn. We'll get this, drop it off, and then we'll swoop on back and pick up this round robin. Yes, sir, guys, we just dropped off the Spark batch, and look at that. The second customer gave me a $5 cash tip. She said that she wanted to meet me downstairs because the door was locked. Is that a cop right there? Man, look at where they be hiding, man. You would never know. Anyways, yeah, the order is dropped off. It is 10:26 a.m. though, so the chances of getting the next round robin are pretty slim, but we kind of already knew that because we took that Village Inn. So it's like basically taking a stack. Even though we technically didn't stack it, we did one and then the next, but I'll just call it a little stizzy. That's a light stizzy right there. Yeah, we'll call it a light stizzy. Anywho, let's go ahead and see what we can get next. Wow, that's actually super lucky. I ended up stealing this order from someone else. I don't know if there was an issue with it, considering it is 10:50 a.m. So why wouldn't they just go ahead and park in and then get the order, unless maybe one of their friends accepted the order for them and the guy was like, all right, go ahead and drop it now. It's 10:50. Everybody's getting loaded. But they didn't know Money Moo was out here in front of the eSporta Fitness on the prowl, and I ended up stealing the order. It's actually really good though. I mean, 27 bucks for 6.2 miles, and none of the orders are really that big, so we'll go over there and we'll see if there's any issues with it. I am actually getting a lot of orders on the food delivery apps. It's just, what good are the orders when none of them tip, and it seems like every single one of the offers I keep getting in have to be 6 plus 7 plus miles for like 10, 11 bucks. I don't know, to me that's just not worth it. Unless I'm actually heading in that direction, then I would take something like that. But I think a lot of people over on that side, closer to the to that 1390 Walmart that I don't like going to. It's a real shame. I wish they would get back on track, because I do sometimes get orders from over there that end up being $25 for like 3, 4, 5 miles. But I just know that once I get there, it's terrible. The experience is one of the worst, and that's why I always sit at the 3013 Walmart and the 1536 Walmart. What is this guy doing? I can't stand when people do this, bro. Like, come on, man. All right, this is acceptable. Got ourselves some burrito action over here at the Tyrone Mall. $7 for 2.8 miles. Let's go ahead and accept that. Oh, look at that. It's ready for pickup as well. Okay, we'll see how accurate that is. Shawty wanna thug. I'm not taking that dollar. General. Yeah, that last order, no drop-off action for it. Went to some all children specialty physicians type of place. I'm guessing like a doctor's place or something like that. There wasn't a lot of cars outside, so maybe it was like a corporate type of place. $7 what was shown. That is what we got. Now it is 12:11 p.m. I might as well try to make my way closer to the Walmart now, just in case. You never know, we might get lucky. It is Saturday, and we've already done 2 round robins, so we are in the algorithm. I was chilling at the Walmart for the past 20 minutes. I did not get a round robin, and even the pickup spots over there, they're all pretty much empty, so it seems like not a lot of people are ordering today. But that's okay. We'll go to the plaza and see if we can get some food delivery. Bro, this is actually some of the funniest things I've read in a while. So I was going through the DoorDash news, seeing if there was anything I could talk about, because there's not really much to do right now, and I don't want to get lunch because it's too early. But listen to this. A DoorDash customer has gone viral on TikTok after sharing a video of her confronting her delivery driver, accusing him of eating some of her cookies that she ordered. Number one, what's up with y'all, man? Why y'all eating customers' food, man? Haven't we been through this? I've been doing DoorDash, Uber Eats now for like 3 years. Y'all still out here eating the customers' food? But that's not the funny part. The funny part is her quote. "You got chocolate on your mouth." The dude ate her cookies and had chocolate on his mouth. DoorDash customer confronts delivery driver who ate her cookies. It says, "I'm calling the police and DoorDash." Bruh, could you imagine that call? Imagine that call right now. You're on the phone, dialing the number. "Hey, 911, what's the emergency?" "Yeah, my DoorDash driver, he just sucked down some of my chocolate chip cookies, man. I was really looking forward to them." And the funny thing is, the dude had chocolate on his mouth, man. Let me look at him. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I got an Einstein. What'd I get? $9, 7.4 miles. Don't want that. Oh man, let me see. What does he look like, man? You know what? Let me screenshot. I'm gonna put on the video, man. That way you guys can see what this guy looks like too. I'm assuming the guy in the pink, that's the dude who had the chocolate all over his mouth, man. I wonder what was his problem, right? He probably smelled them. He probably smelled them cookies, you know? Dude was probably working for like 12 hours, barely made any money. He's like, man, if I go home, my wife's probably gonna be mad at me. My kids don't talk to me. That's the life of a man. He's like, man, you know what? I'm gonna risk it for a couple of these cookies, man. Let me just open up the let me open up the bag a little bit. Oh man, look at that. Look at that cookie right there. Oh man. He took a lick of it, man. He said, yeah. He took a lick of that cookie. He said, oh, you know, man, forget it. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Oh. Dude ate the cookie, got the police called on him. That's funny, though. That's actually funny. What would you do in that situation, right? If it was me, dude ate my cookie, I don't know what I would do. There's not much you can do, right? I mean, you could whoop his booty, you know, you could give him a good little beat down, but then you go to jail, right? You could contact support and say, hey, your driver ate my food, bro. Give my money back. Support's probably gonna be like, sorry, sir, there's nothing we can do for you. Have a great day. Boop! Order again, buddy. So, not really much you can do. Dude just sucked down the cookies. Unfortunately for him, now he's all over TikTok. and my channel. But yeah, other than this crazy article, I guess I'll just turn off my car and sit until we get something. I swear, most of the orders I get anymore are just people ordering alcohol. We got an $11.50 2.6 mile order. It is 5 items, so that's a little bit on the high side. Hopefully we got a couple duplicates in there. Let's go ahead and check it out. Hopefully, oh, we got one duplicate. Okay, Fever Tree Tonic Water Premium Indian. Oh man, they got that water all the way from India. Epic. Another water, gin, and then a vodka. Wow, sounds like they're gonna have a splendid time today. However, taking this though, I will miss the next round robin because it's 1:07 p.m. right now. So unless I get something lobbed to me all the way over here, I don't know if I'll get one. Order did end up staying $11.50, but I hope that I got her the correct vodka because the one that I kept scanning, there was 2 of them. She wanted some like whipped vodka or something like that, and both of the ones that I scanned kept saying I was wrong. So I went to go ask an associate and I was like, hey, do you have any of this whipped vodka anywhere else? It says that the one I'm scanning is wrong. And she's like, if it's not this one, it might be like a plastic one, but we don't carry the plastic one. But she was like, if they want this whipped vodka, it's basically the same thing except in a glass bottle. I don't know why companies do that, but so she was like, if she likes the one in the plastic bottle, she'll most likely like the one in the glass bottle. So I was like, okay, I got her the glass bottle one. And then on top of that, she wanted a liter of tonic water, Schweppes, and that was out of stock as well. I asked the dude if he could go check in the back for me. He said it was out. So I called the customer again, asked him, hey, do you want this, what do you want to substitute on this tonic water? And she said just get her the one that she had already got, just another box of it. So I ended up doing that, and what sucks is because I was trying to get all of that squared away, I didn't see that I had a $5 add-on on DoorDash. So this would have been a $17.50 stack, but because I couldn't do the freaking add-on because I was trying to do everything else, I missed that order. And I saw it at the very end when it was already expiring. How unfortunate is that, right? I would rather just not see it versus seeing it when it's expired. But 1:33 p.m., day's still going on. Kind of just dragging on at this point when the orders are this slow, but I don't know, it could pick up at any time. Why is it that they send me these Spark orders when I'm not even at the Walmart? Is that the secret or something? Do I just not have to be there and they'll send me Sparks? Got an $18.61 4.9 mile 3 customer order. With the way the day is going, I know I might get some comments about the fact that, actually, you know what, it's not actually, well, yeah, 3 customers for $18.61. To be fair though, I don't have to wait because by the time I get there, I should be able to check in. All of the orders are pretty easy. I think 2 of them go to the same trailer park, and then the other one's just another house as well. So we'll try to get the drop-off actions. No alcohol in them, which is good. And then takes me to Tyrone, so we'll sit over there and see if we can get anything. Guys, the cash tips are just rolling in today. Hold on, let me go ahead and turn right here. Yes, sir. We got an extra $3 in cash off of one of the customers that I just delivered to. Both of the drop-offs inside of the mobile home park were meet at door, but I don't care if it's meet at door if they're gonna hook me up with a little bit of cash. That's actually the second time today though. That's awesome. Like usually you get 1 cash tip a week, or even not even. There's weeks I go without cash tips. Oh man, please don't pull out. I don't like when I'm driving and people want to cut right in front of you. But okay, let's go over to the 3rd customer now. We are 1.7 miles away, and who knows, maybe if Christy wants to come out with a little cash tip, I'm not going to be opposed to that. Yeah, these orders today again are pretty bad. Well, also it's just a very low volume. It's very weird why even on a Saturday, even Friday really, there's just such a low volume of orders. So I did get myself some Chick-fil-A again for lunch. I just really love Chick-fil-A. I mean, it's just delicious. It's good tasting chicken, and I can always use my points to get some free food. But 2:50 p.m., I'm just gonna go to the Walmart. I don't know, it seems like that's the only thing that's kind of working out for me. If I could just get like another 20, maybe $25, $30 order even, I'll definitely take those, because it seems like maybe the other drivers haven't come out today. Who knows, maybe they quit. Maybe they finally come to their senses and they were like, hey man, hold on. We went from making $1,000 a week to like 200. I literally just realized I forgot to mention that I got a round robin this past hour. It is a $27.08 5.7 mile order. I already picked up the order and I wanted to make sure that I told you guys because I was inside the spot and I was like, crap, wait, I accepted it and I was just sitting there. I finally checked it and I was like, oh my goodness, I never told you guys. So we picked up the order. The first drop off is over here inside of the Courtney apartments. I was looking at a couple apartments here. They want like $2,200, $2,300, something like that for a month. And then I think if you get a 15-month lease, it's a little bit cheaper, but not by much, only like a few bucks. I think it's a nice place here. I think you'll probably have some good neighbors, but that $2,200, $2,300 price tag, that is a little expensive. And the more higher up you go, if you want to be on the top floor over here, that's going to cost you even more. I think the least expensive option was on the first floor, and I don't want to be on the first floor because then everybody on top of me is going to be loud. I don't know why it's taking me so long to drop off these orders. It's already 4:20 p.m., 4:21 now. So the odds of me being able to make it back to the Walmart for the next round robin are pretty slim. But one thing that I do want to mention about that Walmart is, you guys see how much I'm struggling, right? That Walmart has more drivers now than I've ever seen before. Somehow I got lucky to get an order, but it's crazy. It seems like every week I come back to that Walmart and there's at least 2 to 3 new drivers on top of all of the other drivers that have been sitting there for the longest. I don't know, I feel like it's gonna get to a point one day where it's like 25, 30, 50 drivers at every single Walmart in my market. I'm gonna go ahead and think of this order as some insurance, right? Because I don't think I'm gonna get the round robin anyway, but if I'm gonna go all the way down to the Walmart, we might as well get paid for it, right? So $6.50, 2.8 miles, always some hidden tip action on these orders, right? We could get lucky with that. We got 3 things, 1 drink and 2 food items. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take this, and this will be the insurance. So if I don't get a round robin, we still at least made money to go down there. Actually, we got a little bit of a change of plans. I just got this Luken's order in. It was $10 and some change to go 4 miles, and I was just at the tropical smoothie. The issue is I can't take both orders because one of the orders is going like one way towards the Walmart. The other order is going in the complete opposite direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and put order has a long wait time, unassigned with no pay, and we'll unassign it. That drops my completion rate to 94%. Okay, there we go. We unassigned it. Now let's go to Luken's and get this order and make more money. It's about to be 5 p.m. guys. We're gonna be pushing it into the home stretch. For anyone wondering, ooh, I actually got a stack. Let's see. Oh wow, what a order. $8.25. 5.1 miles going to the same customer. I think someone else can take that. For anyone wondering though, I work 10 hours a day. I start around 9 a.m. Sometimes a little bit earlier, just depends on if I go and wash my car or not, because usually I leave my house around 8:30, and then if I get a spark, then I won't wash my car, but if I do get a spark, then if I do get a spark, I won't wash my car, but if I don't get a spark, then I will go wash it. So it all depends on the time and stuff like that, but normally I work about 10 hours a day, but if I can do 6 days a week, then I would be happy with that. But for now, we need to try to get need another food order in before we go back to Walmart. You want to know what's crazy is today is Saturday and I have not seen one shopping order. Not a single express order has hit my phone. Granted, I haven't really been sitting at the Walmart for too long. There's been a couple of hours between the day, right? I've been kind of sitting here for, you know, the round robins, but not even an $11 no tip shopping order, nothing. So is it that maybe bots are scooping all those up, or are customers finally giving up on those Walmart prices? Because I looked at getting an express, like an order express delivered to me, and I think it was what, like 10 bucks? Somewhere along those lines? No, it was at 20 at one point. I'm not sure, but I have to go back and check. But I know that express delivery is expensive. And then imagine having to tip the driver on top of it. I can see why a lot of them didn't. But I'm gonna go inside, use the bathroom, 5:14 p.m. Let's try to get a round robin. Dang it, I actually came all the way from the plaza to the Walmart because I wasn't getting anything over there. And this is what I get. $13, 2.8 miles, 5:50 p.m. check-in. To me, that's just not worth it, right? I mean, sure, I would make $13. I think it was, what, 3 stops? So that means it was 2 customers. But, you know, the 20-minute wait, and then on top of that, to wait to get loaded, I'm going to give it one more round robin. If nothing better pops up, I'll just go back to the plaza. I think I'm already at $150 anyway, which is really good. So all we have to do is do a couple more food delivery offers, and we'll be sitting fine. I really don't know. Should I even take this order? It's just annoying me, this arrive at 5:50 p.m. stuff, but it is $16.70. It is 3 customers though, and it's 3.8 miles. I really don't like it. It's not great, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not like $20, I went ahead and accepted it. From what I see, it is 3 houses. You can see there's nothing written underneath. There's no bulky item, there's no apartment, there's no alcohol. So that does make it a little better as well. And it's closer to that $17 mark. I'm sure if this said 17.00, it would look way more attractive, but we'll take the 30-cent hit. Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. Yeah, why not? We just have to wait, which does suck. I actually knocked out those orders really fast. 2 of the houses were on the exact same street, and then the other house was right up here up this street, which I'm going down right now again, because I don't think I'm gonna go for the next round robin because it's 6:13 p.m. and I kind of don't feel like waiting all the way till 6:50 and then dropping off the order after 7. I kind of like to cut it off at 7 just because 10 hours, I think that's enough time to try to make enough money. I have had a couple comments of people saying maybe I should switch up my hours to work with how the market is. And I've tried doing that in the past. I've tried working from morning and then stopping during like the 2 to 4 p.m. coming back out. I don't really like doing that because when I go home, I get lazy. But I think what I will do is I'm gonna go over to the Seminole Plaza and I'm gonna try to do food delivery. I think at 6 p.m. people should be ordering. Here we go, got myself a DoorDash order. Yeah, $23.25 is cool, but I don't really want to go downtown, especially on a Saturday right now. It's probably going to be packed up. I don't like to go downtown in general. I don't like driving downtown, so we'll skip that one, and we'll try to get some food delivery in. I guess this order isn't horrible. $9.50 to go 4 miles. It's another alcohol order. I can't believe how many alcohol orders I get. It seems like I get more alcohol orders than I do food orders. It's 2 items. Let's go ahead and check out what they are. Let's get this out the way. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so that's already out of stock. Do I even want to do this now? It's kind of annoying because I know that that's out of stock, so I'm going to have to text them already. Sky 80 proof vodka bottle. I'm pretty sure that's going to be in stock, but that Schweppes one is out. So actually, you know what I'll do? Let me just click arrive to store. Let me go inside. The first thing I'll look for is a tonic. Maybe they got a truck of it in or something while I've been gone. If not, we'll just text them straight away or call them. Call me what you want, but you can't call me broke. Yeah, I was listening to Migos. There we go. Just hit 7 p.m. I'm already at the outro spot, man. I drove all the way here. I just realized I could have went down the other side of the beach and got here a lot faster. Dang it, there's always something I do wrong in a day. I did the calculations. We're going to be finishing with $186.08. Hopefully, I added in the cash tips that we got correctly. I believe we did get a $5 cash tip very early on, and then we got another $3 cash tip on top of that. I love getting cash tips. I love getting cash tips because I'm going to be doing something special tomorrow. It is only going to be a half day for me tomorrow. But I also got something else, right? Like, we're going to do a half day at DoorDash, and then I'm doing something girlfriend really wanted to do it. She bought tickets. I'm not going to bring the Sony with me, but I'll just record on my phone. And honestly, the phone recordings, when I'm looking at them, like when I'm walking into the restaurant, on my phone, it always looks so shaky. And then when I'm editing it, it looks so good. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up Coinbase. You already know how it is. Oh, by the way, yeah, a couple things. People wanted to know what wagon I use. I do use a cup holder as well for one of the things. I always forget to bring it, but I bought one of those 8-cup cup holder things. One day I got to bring it with me, and I also linked the Ledger Nano X down below. So if you are interested in crypto or Solana and you want to join how I do it, right? So what I do, I'm going to show you exactly how I do this, right? So number 1, or step 1, you download Coinbase, you get to Coinbase, you put in your social, blah, 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 you get an account on Coinbase. Once you do that, you you find Solana. You would just basically type it in, or maybe it'll pop up. Solana's like the greatest coin behind Bitcoin to ever be invented, right? So there's Solana right there. What you want to do is click that buy button. And when I click buy, it's going to show my card information, but you got to trust me, right? So you click that buy button, it's going to pop up the amount you want to buy. You put whatever amount you want. Basically, I'm going to be doing $25, right? I love doing $25 worth a day. Does it show my card information here? It still shows my card information here. Okay. Oh, by the way, also, I do use Coinbase One, right? So I paid like $29.99 a month, and I get charged no fees, even though I still think it's stupid that when I buy, they still inflate the price. I think that's super annoying. Anyways, after you do that, the order will be submitted, blah, blah, blah. They'll send you an email. No one cares. It'll go through in like a couple of, maybe give it like 20, 30 seconds, right? Once you do that, now you don't want to leave that Solana on the exchange, right? Because exchanges can go busto. We all remember FTX. We remember, what was the other one? Gemini, I think? What was it? Mt. Gox was one of them. There was a lot of them. There's a lot of very bad exchanges out there that, you know, they don't do their finances properly and they go bankrupt, right? Most notably was FTX, though. If you had money on FTX, that money's gone. Well, actually, no, because they're going to sell a lot of things over the counter, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is, right? So, anyways, trade was successful, right? So you got your 0.26 Sol. Now what you want to do from there is you want to go to that Solana that you have, right? You would go to your primary balance, and there it is right there, 0.26. Now you want to click that send button. But where are you going to send it? That's right, to a hardware wallet. I recommend the Ledger Nano X. It has the most storage. You can hold a lot more coins, and I just think it's more safer. I like the way I like the way the Ledger Nano X is. It's just me. You could get the S, which is cheaper, but if you're going to be dealing with crypto and you're going to be dealing with money, why go for the cheaper option? You know, I like to go for the more expensive, more secure option, which is why I linked the Ledger Nano X. I have two of those. I have one in black and I have one in purple. I've been using them now for years, have had no problems with them. So if you wanted to purchase that, that is also down below. It's linked down below. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We made some good money today. And yeah, tomorrow, half day, you guys will see. It'll be fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and have a good night, guys.